But meowdy gays and ghouls, welcome back to Dredge, the iron rig, which we are going to be finishing tonight. Tonight. We're gonna have a chill boat time. We were just about to go to Stellar Basin and talk to the scientist, I believe. Let me load the right game. I believe this is it. I believe that's it. Just a little bit. Oh. No, move further. There we go. Okay. Alright, I made notes. I need to get... We're going to Stellar Basin. I need to get more boxes and more research. And I've also been playing on my own game. I haven't made it much further than this game, and I also have been skipping all the dialogue, so I'm still, like, surprised. So I have more of a hang of, like, the game loop once again. Oh god. I think this is the wrong game. I think this is the wrong game, chat. I think this is the wrong game. I think I'm playing the wrong game. I think it's the one with 5. It's a boating, fishing, narratively driven game. And yes, it is a horror game. Oh, the music's different the further you get. Hi, scientist. You don't look, fucked up now. Cool. So looks like we need... 4 guys. We do need the sea slug, so we need paddle, abyssal, and oceanic. And right now we have... I'd like to... Go. Let me get my bearings once more. Oceanic. We only have coastal. What we got here? What we got? Oh, that has everything I need. Good. Let's go. But no, this game rules. This is DLC, but I highly recommend playing the entire... Playing the game. Play it. It's good. Good shit. So we need the crab pot, and I have all the right stuff. We're fishing. Let's see. And... Howdy. Need another box for her, so I need 1 box. Hey, buddy. Can I make a box? Probably should save stuff for, you know, upgrading my boat, since my boat isn't fully upgraded yet. Yeah, and then we just need to save research so we can get better. It's 2 p.m. I feel like that's enough time to at least get to the marrows. So let's... Full steam ahead. Full steam? Full speed ahead. Thinking about steam. No, save scum research parts. No. I don't think you could save scum research parts. Oh, boxes. I said save some research parts. 'Cause I need them. Depleted. Right, yeah. Gotta get to the marrows. Oh Oh, brother, it's dark. Save, scum. Yeah. Ah! Perhaps I can install a cool new flag. Yes. Hello. I have a flag. A unique design. Do you want to attach it now? Yes. Cool. I don't want to sleep, so I can make it to Stellar Basin. It is a horror game. Next time it becomes night, I can just drive around a little bit so you can understand. But it is pretty, Lovecraftian, I'd say, yeah. Spike put it pretty good, last time I streamed this. The cozy parts of the game are very cozy. And so it makes nighttime all the more frightening. It makes when the game gets unsettling all the more unsettling. It's a cozy horror game. It's the type of horror game that somebody who isn't into horror could get into, I think. I wouldn't necessarily call it like a gateway horror game. It being so unique. You know? The cozy makes the horror more effective, the horror makes the cozy more calming. Yeah. That's it! And also, like, the writing and descriptions for all the creatures is, really good. Or writing in general, honestly. I should drop the pot. I got an eagle shark. Gliding on wings that are as wide as the shark is long, this ancient relic resembles modern-day manta rays and other filter feeders. I need to find that aberrated fish. Calm down. Is that a fish I need? I don't think it is. Hey King, what's up? We already got that. Ooh. The ooze. Okay, let's try a different ooze. Chillin'. How's dredging? It's dredging. Got one fish so far. Ooh, here's a guy. New guy. Awesome. Ah, the other guy. Now we just need a slug. Brother? Why you gotta do that? Why? Why? I don't know, Dredge kind of feels as much a horror game as something like Inscription. Which is another one of those games where I'm like, people who don't like horror could still appreciate and play Inscription and enjoy it. Oh, we getting fucky with it, huh? Where is the scientist? Is she gonna be- she's gonna be at the old fortress. Alright, let's It's getting dark, so let's enjoy the horrors. Oh yeah, Inscription, also, like, if you're not into card games, you will be now! Ooh, okay. This game may be slightly scarier to me than most people, just because I have thalassophobia, and it's very specific to big creatures in the water. Chat fucking loves to clip me screaming at big things in the water. No. My panic meter isn't quite up. Sketch Crawler, it's a dungeon crawling card game, except you draw the weapons! Armor, potions, enemies, and characters. That sounds really fun. It sounds like Magic Pen Gel, but a card game. I never beat Magic Pen Gel. Maybe as a bonus someday. Maybe after a drawing stream or
Speaking of
something.
big things in the water, I saw your mom skinny dipping last night.
My mom is very small. Oh, hello again. What do you need? Someone from the Ironhaven Corporation sent me. I didn't expect that name to follow me all the way out here. Perhaps that was naive of me. So, what do you want? The Ironhaven Corporation has been constructing a drilling platform. Oh, and you're helping with that, I suppose? Do you have any idea what they're even doing? She turns away and tries to recompose herself with a few deep breaths. Of course you don't. You're just trying to help. If you've seen what has happened to the water here, and elsewhere, I imagine. Ironhaven Corporation's head scientist seems to know you. And I know him. He's the reason I was posted all the way out here, so far from home. He might have mentioned that I studied under him. But I studied him too. His theories on nature's cycles were odd. He never went into much detail, but his work had some curious influences. I heard whispers through the door of his office, saw confusing diagrams that lingered in half-erased chalk dust and on torn-up shreds of paper. Never could make much sense of it. Tell me about the defensive tech you've been working on. Well, it's the same tech used in that repulsion machine I gave you. Strictly speaking, I wouldn't call it a defense system. It doesn't interact with anything on a physical level. You see, Ironhaven's Scientific Communication Division have long been working on projects to further their exertion over the natural world. It's complicated stuff, but essentially they were trying to emit signals to communicate with, well, anything they wanted to, I suppose. The tech I've been working on is along those lines, but instead of a wide spectrum of communication, it attempts to broadcast a single word. Flee. It emits the vocalized panic responses of every animal I was able to gather acoustic data for. We need to protect the rig and its workers. I couldn't give a damn about the rig or the Corps, but not everyone there deserves to face the consequences of the Corps' actions. I'll give you some schematics. I'm sure someone there is smart enough to decipher them and get it built. Just don't let them think this means I forgive them, or that I approve of what they're doing. I docked, so that means I have saved. I'm gonna just head back. Actually, let me go check my crate out. Let me go check my crate out. Oh, fuck! Fuck off! You stay away from me! Fuck that boat. Fuck that boat. Fuck that boat. I hate that boat. I don't know what it is about that boat that scares me so much. It's not even... I hate that boat. Ahoy, Remy! I'm doing alright, how are you? Listen. I'm still not over the first time I interacted with that boat. Ah! Fucking shit! No! 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 Okay, that's what I mean. This is a horror game. I've never seen that. Okay. God damn it! Okay, it worked. I made I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later. I made stop. I made stream elements, like if somebody mentions clips in the chat, it'll tell them how to clip, but I didn't expect it to also pick up on the command. Okay. Debating leaving work early due to upset stomach. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you get some Pepto-Bismol. Fuck off! Fuck off with that! Fuck off! I don't like big things in water. Alright. No, keep away from me. No. Oh, no. Food poisoning. Ah! It's been so long since I've had food poisoning. It sucks, though. It sucks. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm fucked. Brother, I'm fucked. Something is after me. What is after me? No! I'm sorry, Stream Elements is being, repetitive. No! 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 Go away. Go away! Go! No! No! You bitches! I have to go back now. I should sleep. Anyway, that was me going out in the night and going insane to prove that this game is very scary. It's not like mind-numbingly scary or anything. It just scary things happen if you stay up late. I just slept 24 hours. It felt great. I do have to go back. What was the thing? It was the little thing. It was the little guy. I did get the sea slug, though. No, you gotta go out at night to see the horrors. I never saw that big tentacle with the eyeballs. That's new. There you go. No, you gotta be bad on purpose in horror games so you can experience the horror. Because there's a lot of horror in, like, death screens, too. There's a lot of games, like, especially, like, death trap games, like Misao and, Witch's House, and... Fuck, that's a big thing I just saw! Was that just a whale? What the fuck was that? Oh, I hate everything. Oh, I hate everything. Hmm. So upset. So upset. Oh, I love this game. Oh, I love being scared. But only a little bit. Can't do Subnautica. Not that. I need the other guy. I gotta play Eternal Darkness someday. My friend told me about that game and about how there's sanity effects that literally turn down the volume. Are you following me? I hate you. I don't even think that's a scare. I think that's just me hating big things. I'm not playing Subnautica 2. I could barely play Subnautica. I saw that Leviathan Reaper, and I went, no. It didn't even jump scare me, and I went, no. No, that's big. It's big and eel-like. I hate eels. Eels scare the fuck out of me. See, being under the water fucks me up. Being on top of the water, not as bad. I heard there's a sanity effect in Eternal Darkness where it looks like there are bugs on your screen. Like a fly. And it's like very convincing. Oh. I just specifically, like, there's a lot of things I don't like about water. It's not necessarily the open water that freaks me out. Water at night kind of freaks me out. Open water at night. Where's the pontoon? Oh, it's so far away. West. Fuck! Damn it. Fuck! You son of a bitch. I love swimming. I love boating. I love fishing. I love the ocean. But my fucking god, if I see a big thing in the water, I'm gonna cry. If I see a big old silhouette, no! No! Which I don't think I've ever seen in real life. So video games is where the fear manifests. I need more things. My net needs repair. Oh. I almost drowned. Not really. But I couldn't swim when I was a kid very well. For some reason I could swim underwater, but I couldn't swim above water. And one time I was swimming underwater, and I went to the deep, and I put my head above the water, and then I was like, oh fuck! That was scary. Water itself isn't the thing that scares me, it's big things in the water. Yeah, repaired everything. Oh god, I can't even imagine being in the water and not being able to see the bottom. That would make me lose my mind. I've told this story a few times, and I think I've told it, like, while playing Dredge. But I still really love, like, creatures in the water and things in the water. I love them. I think they're really cool. I used to have a saltwater fish tank, and I love those guys. Granted, they're tiny little baby fish, but you know. I was obsessed with wanting to swim, like, with sharks and with, dolphins and stuff. I wanted to scuba dive, I wanted to go snorkeling, etc., etc. I was really into that. And so I found out that Typhoon Lagoon had a swim with the sharks thing, and I could go to Typhoon Lagoon. Because there was this place called Discovery Cove in Florida that was really expensive, and I wanted to go there so bad. Where you could swim with the dolphins! You could swim with the dolphins! And I was like, fuck yeah, let's go! I want to swim with the dolphins! But, alas, I never went to Discovery Cove. Typhoon Lagoon had a little pool with some sharks in it, and some other such creatures. And you could wear a snorkel, you can look at them, you just swim across it. And I was like, yes, let's do it! And so I did it. My snorkel wasn't working properly. The breathing tube was sucking in water. And so I was breathing salt water the entire time I was going across this pool, and that kind of sucked, and that was just uncomfortable. But the other thing is, it made me realize, oh, I fucking hate this. I actually fucking hate this. And funny enough, the sharks didn't bother me. The sharks were cool and chill. They had little baby hammerheads and stuff, and they were very cute. And I like sharks. I think they're cute. They had groupers in there. If you've ever seen a grouper, they're big fucking fish. They're big fucking fish. And they're ugly. No offense, groupers. I love you. You're tasty. Big whale. Big whale. But no, groupers are scary. They're very angry looking fish. I hear that whale. Or maybe that's the tentacle monster at the rig. Let me catch up on chat after my story. Just go to a beach in Michigan when my grandma would take me on vacation there. There's a spot where people could swim by one of the playgrounds, and it had 2 sets of rope with buoys going into the water. The second set had a drop-off point. It was deep. That's fucking scary. Went topside a few times at night. It is spooky because it's dark as fuck. Water is just ink black. Yeah, I went on a cruise once, and looking out at the water at night was just spooky. Spooky. Catfish kind of freak me out, but that is a personal reason, because there was a catfish in Ape Escape that scared the shit out of me, so I see a giant catfish and I'm like, woo! Woo! Oh, they're also tasty though. Ugh. I love swimming. Anyway. Howdy. Here's a box. Oh no, my fish went bad! I've seen goblin sharks, yeah. They're pretty cute. Okay, I just need boxes for these. That's pretty cool. Spare wood and wire netting patches up all pots and nets. Nice. Nice. Very cool. Oh! Yeah, no. Big catfish. Big fish just freaked me out. It freaked me out. So I at least got this, and I at least got this. I need to go back and get these fuckers. Unfortunate. Defenses. So, this is where we're going to build some sort of machine to repel those tentacles, right? That's what the scientist said. Ah! I need more boxes! Have this, though. Okay. Might as well sleep. Okay, let's sleep. We gotta get a box. We gotta get the 2 big fish. Not the Anomalocaris looking thing. Hey, guy. You're right. Maybe we could swing by the box. Yeah, there's a box. You know what? Let's just get that box now and bring it back. I want to go on a cruise again, just because I like being on a boat. I keep hearing creatures. Box. Might as well get all the other boxes. Never don't need boxes, it seems. You can always put them in storage anyway. Dredging. Dredging. Gotta get those tentacles out of there. I love the eyes on the tentacles, they're so cool. Alright, here's a box. Do it. We'll get started. Defenses are primed. Turning them on now. This had better work! A droning voice begins to sound from the top of the rig, reverberating through the metal down into the deep. Yes, remarkable. The power spikes. Fisherman, don't forget about those samples. He walks away, muttering something about modulating voices in waves. The defenses are operational, emitting a droning sound that grates all at the ears. Here's a box.
Huh.
Alright, we'll start upgrading the foundry. Ghost Leviathan. No, I saw the Reaper Leviathan in the distance, and I went, no! Should be able to make some better stuff now. Sick. Ooh, give me that. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Lovely. Ooh, what all do I need for my... Can I upgrade my boat here? Is that a thing? Oh, you have research! I have no money! Fuck! Ghost has translucent skin, so you can see inside. I love it. That sounds so cool, actually. Oh, you could just give me infinite? Bro, what the fuck? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be shitting me. Oh, this is so exciting. I don't really want... Make your presence known, pulses to illuminate your surroundings. Boost the reverse speed of your vessel. More boxes. Already! Okay. Buddy, how do I... Okay, so I use boxes? I use boxes to get these things? Damn, okay. And these, like, seem to respawn in all their areas, so that's nice. Okay, so let's head toward the Marrows. Marrow just sounds like a boat-like thing. Oh, bioluminescence. It sucks, because Subnautica is so pretty, and I really like the gameplay loop. It's just... when something is uncomfortably frightening, like paralyzingly frightening, It... Speaking of... Every time! It's just a friendly little whale! It fucks me up! Dredge isn't paralyzingly frightening, it's just a little frightening. It's just enough. Subnautica, I remember there was like one point where I had to go somewhere, and I couldn't get myself to go there. And chat was like, Spoony, you're making it worse for yourself. You're making it worse by just, like, putting it off. Just go for it. And I'm like, no! Yeah. Have anything for you? I have a boot. I have a map. I have an anchor flag. I don't want it. It won't let me. Oh. Maybe I can just give it to the guy so I can, you know. Just free up some inventory space. No. Go. Just sleep. Oh yeah, the soundtrack rules. I think the composer for this also did the music in Life Eater. They've done a few things for Strange Scaffolding, which I really like those dubs. Shit. Yeah, no, I didn't want to stick around to get jump scared by the Reaper. Because I've seen the jump scare, it's pretty popular, that even people, like, with thalassophobia are affected by it. I want to play games like, oh man, Treasures of the Deep. I haven't seen those before. Huh? This game is so nice. Even if it frightens me sometimes. Okay, let me get the big guys. Hopefully before the ad, we can, move the story a little forward. Oops. This guy. Okay. There's one guy. Okay, now we need the, that guy. Ooh. Away from the pizza bubble. Got that guy. This guy. Oh. All right, we are going straight back. Before you guys go bad. You know what, we might, yeah. We are going straight back. North, not south. Silly. I can see the rig. That's like so nice, actually. Thank you for the water, everybody. Drink. You too, Silta. It was such a good decision to call that water everyone. That was such a silly bit. Time for the fucking horrors. That did not sound like horrors. The big sippy. Oh. The big sippy. We gotta get past the eldritch vortex. There we go. Man. Nah, we're going straight for it. Fuck it. I missed the marrows. We're gonna maximize the horrors. Stop it. Oh, I hate that.
I was driving my boat at night when suddenly I came across the creature.
His pause was so good. What a good pause. Oh, that's stuff I need. No, it's not. I don't need that shit. What the fuck was that? That might have been just a glitch. Ooh. Anybody else see that, or am I losing it? Oof. Oh fuck. No, no, no. You are not taking my fish. You son of a bitch. It is nearly morning. No, you get away! Woo! Motherfucker. The scientist arranges the specimens, now laid out on a metal table in front of him. He connects electrodes and wires to the head of each. Brains of fish are primitive. In many ways, their simplicity is a kind of purity. No burdensome emotions to confuse the data. Just as rigor mortis locks the muscles, the final shape of the mind is held by the brain. But it can be extracted. The final shape, like destiny? The room is pierced with the sharp sound of capacitors charging. The corpses on the bench jolt in unison. Slackened muscles arch and tense before lying still again. The scientist is already looking at the 4 monitors behind him. Same vague shape scrolls across each screen. Ragged circle, writhing cell, lidless eye, yawning pit. The difficulty is in reading it. What is it? Do you know anything more about the prehistoric fish I found? Nothing useful, aside from confirming with some peers that they are indeed species that were previously thought to be extinct. There's even a special name for that, you know. A Lazarus taxon. A species seemingly raised from the dead. Lidless eye, warframe! Referencing all the looter shooters I see. I've encountered strange creatures in the contaminated areas. Oh, what did they look like? You begin to describe the creatures to the scientist, but as you grasp at the images in your head, they melt away, replaced with a swirling blackness in your mind's eye. After your description trails off, the scientist looks at you with some concern. Long nights at sea, unusual weather conditions, sleep deprivation, they can all lead to auditory and visual hallucinations. Not to worry. Best to get some rest. They added another non-binary frame to Warframe. Fuck yeah! Oh my god! Outside, the foreman is in conversation with a recent arrival to the rig, a stern-looking man in a suit. But sir, the seafloor here, it shouldn't be disturbed. This whole rig is built on some kind of living fault. You have to trust me. Trust you? You, who couldn't even keep shipments in order, who involved locals just to save your own hide. The foreman cowers behind a clipboard. You who put this whole operation in jeopardy. Enough of this. Your concerns end at steel and scaffolding. The future of this corporation is for me alone to decide. Hey, GM. Fire it up. The drill descends once more into the blackness under the rig. Gosh, okay. Speaking of David Bowie. Did you guys know that, passports, in the US at least, didn't have gender markers until fairly recently? Like the 70s, I want to say? You could fact check me on this. You could check me on this if I'm wrong. And they started adding gender markers, specifically because, like, they wanted to be able to tell what gender somebody was. Because, you know, David Bowie was very androgynous, and androgyny started becoming, like, more popular. Again, you can fact check me on this, because this was a post I read. I didn't fact check it. But people joked, like, the reason being was because of David Bowie. They joked about it. This is what I heard, anyway. Sex revolution was around that time, so that wouldn't surprise me. It's just... I find it interesting that, like, there's, like, a no gender marker, and I just think that we shouldn't have gender markers on, driver's licenses at all. For anyone, no matter what your gender is. I just think they're not necessary. Maybe for a driver's license they might be, just to, like, identify, like, you if you're in a crash. I don't know. I still don't think they're necessary. Ad coming up. So let's wrap up, like, the story right now. The man in the suit turns to you. And we're back on track. While he overstepped his corporate responsibility, it appears the foreman was right to enlist your assistance. And my poor protagonist, he's just sitting there like, oh. He's seen the horrors. There's one final building that needs to be constructed on this platform. Fleet services. Without this building, we're unable to scale our efforts efficiently. Oh. I'll cut you a deal. If you assist in the construction of this building, I'll permit the workers to fit your vessel with a significant hull upgrade. After that, I don't want to see you around here anymore. Our operation is confidential. Get on with it. Got this place operational, or the boss will have my head. Well, we could do that later. Let's... Mimir. Just a little bit more than that, buddy. Okay. And let's take a burp. Everybody's gonna be so healthy and hydrated. Your skin is gonna be beautiful and glowing. Shots! Alright, what are we doing? What are our samples? Scientist is going a little crazy. A fish from Twisted Strand. Do you have them? Okay, so we got 4 guys. We need a mangrove, shallow mangrove, and crab pot. Fuck! I forgot to grab the crab pot. It's fine, I'll buy another one. I drink some water, but I think the liquor store is closed, so I can't get my Russian water. Stop it. Stop with your Russian water. No. It all leads back to crab. Thankfully, Twisted Strand is right next to us, so... We're Newman. We got more, box? No. Sparkling water absolutely counts. I also have sparkling water. I mean, it's just spicy water. As long as it's not, like, 50 grams of sugar or anything. I need the right equipment! I need mangrove and shallow. Fuck! I'm a fool. I don't think I have those. Pop. I forgot people call soda pop. People, have y'all ever known anybody who calls all soda Coke? Like all of it. We need mangrove and shallow. We have. Yes. My grandma says Coke. I need to upgrade my goddamn boat. Let's go find boxes. That's gonna be our next thing, is we're gonna try to upgrade the boat so we have more room, so we can have mangrove and shallow at the same time. Let's go south. Full speed ahead. Pepsi is Coke. RC Cola is Coke. Dr. Pepper is Coke. Any soda, Coke. Dude I knew who called it Coke said it was a Tennessee thing. But he was also an idiot. Also racist, sexist, and homophobic. I mixed sexist and homophobic. Sexic. But is 7-Up Coke? Good question. I'd have to ask my grandma. I'm gonna call her and be like, hey, is 7-Up Coke? You call that? You call 7-Up? What about Sprite? What about the non-cola drinks? Dr. Pepper? That's Coke. Sexophobic. That's what I call Puritan culture. Seven Up is Sprite. Is this real? Oh fuck. Oh fuck, dude! We're fucked! I'm fucked. That boat saw me. I heard it. Alright, what's the scariest creature in this game? I think there actually is a creature called the Leviathan. I think I saw it once while I was not playing on stream, and I shit my pants a little bit. Dry dock. Okay, we're all good on wood. We need 3 cloth, and we need a scrap. Metal. One time I went out at night in this game and saw the boat and decided to go up to it. It wasn't a boat. No. Honestly, it scared me more before I saw what it looked like. It scared me more when I was just like, oh, another boat! And I started honking at it and it was honking back and I was like, oh, it's friendly! And then it was coming toward me and then it started booking it toward me and I was like, I'm afraid. Fucking scared. I'm frightened. I'm gonna sleep. Volcano guy didn't scare me that much. Gale Cliffs guy scared me. And also the Stellar Basin monster scared me. They all scared me. But Gale Cliffs, for some reason, got me the most just because of the silhouette under the water. Freaked me the fuck out, dude. So we can go immediately west. Oh, this song. Yes! Could use some more, because we'll need to upgrade more in the future. You're afraid of anglerfish? Did you know they're actually really small? They're tiny. Every movie ever, like, portrays anglerfish as fucking huge. They're very small. Not, like, microscopic. But I don't blame you. This is embarrassing, but there is this attraction at Disney's Epcot called the Living Seas. It used to be just basically a glorified aquarium. I really liked it. And then, of course, after Finding Nemo came out, they had to capitalize on the Finding Nemo popularity. And so the introduction to the Living Seas now is a little ride-through of Finding Nemo. And it's pretty lame, so kind of cute. There is a scene with the anglerfish, and they have basically a puppet on a stick. And I was older by the time this update happened. However, that anglerfish still fucked me up, dude. It's not even that scary. I was just like, oh god. No. I've been to exactly one theme park in my life, and it was so long ago my mom was still carrying me, and one of the mascots was Babs from Tiny Toons. Holy shit. Was it, Six Flags? I've been to a lot of theme parks, many times. One of the reasons being I used to work at theme parks. The other reason, my family all worked at theme parks. When you live in Central Florida, that's just kind of your life. I've mentioned it before, but it's part of the culture in Central Florida. Nobody calls the theme parks the theme parks. Nobody calls them Universal. Nobody calls them Disney World. Nobody calls... It's mostly Disney World that we're talking about when we say this. We say, we're going to the parks this weekend, or we're going to the park. And when you say you're going to the park, you mean you're going to Disney. Ugh. You had a panic attack at Epcot because they had a 4D flight simulator thing, and I'm afraid of heights. Oh, Soarin'? I have a funny story about Soarin'. I don't like that ride very much. Not because I'm not afraid. I'm afraid of heights, but it's just, It's just a big IMAX theater. We have this saying in my family because of this story. Gonna start heading toward the rig. So first time I rode Soren, we were sitting next to this family that was like stupidly into it, to the point where like you could tell that they got back in line like multiple times to ride it again. And they were telling the people around them to take their shoes off to feel the wind in their toes. It was freak shit. It was freak shit. It was fucked. And they were like screaming and yelling, not screaming, but they were like, whoa, oh my gosh, wow, wow. And there's that part where you're over the orange groves. And it pumps like the smell of oranges into the air. They're like, oh my gosh, I smell the oranges! And this woman sitting next to me elbows me, and she's like, do you smell the oranges? And so now, like, I just remember being like, I don't know, fucking, hang on. When did Soren open Epcot? 13. I was a small 13-year-old being elbowed by this strange woman asking if I could smell the oranges. And I just turned to my dad, who is on my right, and looked so frightened. And my dad just busts out like boisterously laughing. Like, ah! And so now, whenever we want to express that people are like reacting far too strongly over something that isn't that big of a deal, we say, man, can you smell the oranges? Go away, crab! Go away! What's funny is the ride was originally called Soarin' over California. That was one of the debut rides in California Adventure, which is basically like a part of Disneyland, or not a part of Disneyland, but it's made by Disney and right next to Disneyland. I was playing WoW earlier today and visited an underwater pub run by a big turtle guy after I did some quests for a giant shark god. That's awesome. So yeah, if I ever say, do you smell the oranges? Which there probably would never be any situation like that during a stream. I mean, maybe, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about these people who are way too enthusiastic about Soren. Anyway, I have a bunch of stuff. Here's a box.
Huh.
Right, we'll get to work on fleet services. Stick. Everything should be operational here, sir. Excellent. Remember, fishermen, I'll permit the workers to upgrade your hull with our tech here.
Huh.
But I think you know how this works by now. You'll have to gather the materials yourself. I'm doing good, Buzzy. How are you? Good fucking lord. My boat needs some improvements. I need some more cloth. Buddy, can you get me some... Hold up. 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 Fuck. Yes. I think I still need one more. Doing well, just chilling. That's good. One more. I can get $1. I can either find a box or a thing of cloth. Then I can upgrade my boat. Already pretty late, but let me go see if some boxes spawned over here. Have I played Sea Shanty 2 yet? No. Should I? I did that when I played the, you know, the main campaign for this game. No. No. Maybe it's time for Mimir. Maybe it's Mimir. Maybe I can get some cool fish, though. Let's... Because I'm running low on funds. Oops. Ooh, moonfish. Fuck. Oh, skeletal moonfish, my beloved. Wow. Hold up. Chittering bones still operate a ghostly body, impossibly devoid of organs. Brilliant, glittering scales give this fish its name. Uniquely, it's the only known warm-blooded fish. Really? Oh. I didn't know we got warm-blooded fish in the world. Unless that's just a Dredge exclusive thing. Let's... Let's build up our funds again. What's a spawn point I haven't gone to yet for crates? A bit. Let's go southeast. Less. Okay. Southeast it is. Past the Devil's Spine. Is that a fish? That's a fish. That's a fish too. Boo doo 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 doo. Do 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 do. I don't know, I like the quiet moments in this game. I like letting them be quiet. I say, talking over the game. It's almost like it's my job. Guys, I'm excited. Listen, I'm excited. I decided I want to try to learn rigging in Live 2D. I learned a little bit a while ago, but I kind of wanted to try making my own model. So I'm making a test model right now. It's just going to be like a little chibi me. I mostly want to make the eyes real good. That's my favorite thing, when people rig the eyes really fucking good. Like the irises bounce and shit. I love that shit. So I'm starting a little personal side project because I really just want to update my model. God damn it. I didn't know. My naive ass not knowing that's a term. Okay, let's go north. We can rest. Been thinking about saving up for a VTuber model because I like the idea of playing a character. Let me give you the advice I give everybody who is interested in becoming a VTuber or just a streamer in general. A lot of people think that if they invest money into just a VTuber model, that's all they really need. But there's a lot more to not just VTubing, but streaming. You have to learn how to articulate very well. You have to have a good mic. You have to have good tracking, so you have to have a good webcam at the very least. So be sure to be ready to make all these purchases and also to learn how to have a good stream presence is what I like to call it. Yeah, it's also a good idea to ease into it by getting a PNG tuber first. That's a lot more affordable, and there are a lot of people who have, I don't even know if that's necessarily true, but I have seen a few people who have PNG tubers available that are basically like you start off with a pig crew, and you can just make your character, and then you can rig it up as a PNG tuber. But yeah, I have seen...
Leprechaun!
Adi! Welcome! I have seen often people get a bit disappointed because they invest a lot of money into getting a VTuber model, and then they're like, well, why is my tracking not good? It's because they have, like, a shit webcam. And they don't adjust the parameters to fit their face, because the parameters that the person who does the rigging for the model, they are going to make it adjusted to their face. And so you are going to have to adjust the parameters to fit your face, because everybody's face is different. But it kind of breaks my heart when people end up getting like an expensive VTuber model and it doesn't quite work because they don't have the setup or equipment. That's why you started with a $20 model from Gumroad. That's how you do it, buddy. Ugh. Wrong guy. We need to go fishing, baby. Yeah, we need to go fishing. So it looks like we need shallow and... Okay, so that can fit... Wait, do we still have that? Why can't you just give me this? Okay, yeah, we still have that. So it looks like, you know what? I can uninstall this. And I can uninstall this. I can do.
I have this.
You're right. You're so right. Okay, so I need mangrove. Oh. Where's my... There it is. Okay. Box. And need an anti-tangle line. That's an ice rod. Three. Some cases the smile was too creepy or my- oh wait, let me go back. I had to separate one-on-one sessions with the artist that did my AR kit tracking. There are 29 beta versions of my model. Oh my god. Some cases the smile was too creepy or my eyes didn't open wide enough, clipping issues. I will say, though, that 3D is well worth the investment and hassle. Sometimes 3D is a lot less hard on your computer, depending on how much is going on with your live 2D model. I see people, they do like hand rigging with the live 2D model, and at that point, just get a 3D model. In my opinion. Oh, okay. Yeah, we need to go out. We gotta go fish. A low poly model would be fun. I've considered getting a low poly model for like VR chat, but I cannot see myself getting much fun out of VR chat personally. One, I don't like VR. Two, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a super social person. So the idea of going into a virtual world to like meet and talk to other people kind of makes me go, that is uninteresting to me. I should have put that in storage. Oh well. I gotta like fish. We gotta find some fish. Let's not disturb the boat crab. Let's distance. Does it mark it on my map? No, that's only the thing. You know what? I'm just gonna go around here because I know. What if Silent Hill interactive fan-made world? I think that exists actually. Funny enough. Would. case has a valve index, and I've messed with it briefly. I can't see anything because I can't fit my glasses underneath it. And it automatically gives me a headache and motion sickness. I feel so weak and frail. And I know just over time you get used to it. Oh hey, gleaming mullet. No. No, I get bad motion sickness. I can't even play a lot of first-person shooter games because they make me motion sick. The whispers! Resident Evil 5. Oh, I haven't played that one yet. Spinning elevator room. Well, first off, we gotta sell some fish. Second off, give me some of that. I think I have just enough for that new rod now. Yeah. Oh. Time to have 37 cents left in my bank account. Nice. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I love when games don't have voice acting and characters just go, What's your opinion of your boss? My master. Oh, the executive, yes. He's everywhere. Very hardworking. Always has been. Always will be. He needs me. My work. It all has to be correct. You understand? We have to be in the right place, or else there's not much time left. Have you learned anything about the dark fluid I collected? It's unlike any substance I've ever seen, touched. It's smooth one moment, silky, and the next, sharp, stabbing. Scientist flinches at something in the air above him. A moment later, the lights flicker. The subtle pop of a blown capacitor can be heard somewhere on the nearby bench. His voice drops to a breathy murmur. It holds secrets, instructions, whispers. You seem concerned. Concern? No. Concern implies... He turns to look at you. One of his eyes is bloodshot, the white completely overrun with dark red blood. Concern implies that we didn't know this would happen. I don't think the scientist is good. No, I don't think he's good. He ain't good. He ain't good. Not good at all. Right, what we got at the tech lab? I can get. I can research this. Increases the winching speed of your dredge crane. Fuck yeah, baby! Give me that dark splash. We need some of that. Alright. I don't have enough money for that anyway. Alright, let's, sleep. Okay. We have the things we need now. We can start heading west. I do not want to disturb the crab. Speaking of crab, I need crab. I need crab meat. Crab pot, rather. Okay, you know what? We might as well do this because we're gonna need the dough. Give me the fucked up fish. Give me the fucked up fish. Give me the fucked up fish. Come on. There we go. Vortex interloper. A slow swirl twists its body, stretching it towards an unseen dimension. Well, maybe we'll have room. Right. We got the Boreaspis. Here to get an excessive amount so I can get more money. There we are. I think that's all we can do. Head back. Crab? There's a hermit crab. Boat crab. Crab boat. Boat crab. I keep disturbing it and it upsets me. It doesn't upset me. The crab is upset. Alright, hold on. Let me do my business. Hello, science. Right. Here we go. Wait, let's sleep early.
You caught a Boreaspis. At this time of year. At this time of day. Localized entirely within the twisted strands.
I love hearing Mort say twisted strands. Also, everybody drink. Shots. Go see that crap. I haven't played Monster Hunter anything. I don't know what the voice is based off of. I just know it's from TikTok. It's the trickster voice. Here's our boat crab. Hi, boat crab. Oh! Okay. That's like such a common thing in this game. I'm surprised you haven't seen that. where you'll go to check something and it's like, it dupes you. It's just a fucking crab. There's multiple. There's like a boat, there's like rocks, there's... It's always something you think you can interact with. Have you never seen the crab in general? The disguised mimic crab? Well, we got that guy. We need 2 more guys. We need a crab pot. This is not a guy. There are so many of those crabs! I am super surprised you never found that. To be completely honest. Gil, did you run into that crab a lot? Not the boat one specifically, but just like the ones that dupe you. God, I hate the twisted strands. Fuck! Yeah, because there's more than just the ship crabs. There's, like, rock crabs. How did you miss all of those? I am super surprised. Shipwreck crabs. They're everywhere. There's so many times I was like, oh cool, shipwreck to investigate. No, it's a fucking giant crab. It was one of the first, like, jump scares that looks like a fucking... I'm having a stroke. It's a gar. Cool. We can get out of here. We can stop by the rickety pontoon, sell some of our fish. Oh. I think this is actually one of the guys we need. Okay. I actually want that, so. Go around the corner. Oh! Excuse me. Do we vote on burps here? You can. That wasn't... That's gonna, like, encourage me to burp louder! Oh no! That's one of them. Okay. I hope that wasn't one of the ones I needed. sleep real quick, and then we can go and we can deliver our goods. I know, Duke of Ash. He just burps so much and so loud, and like, more power to him. And then just everybody in call with him is like, nice. I used to do that, like, way more often. And then I had a friend I would call on the phone and I would just burp real loud and she'd be like, ew! Ew! Stop! And that kind of made me stop doing it. I got self-conscious.
Ah.
Oh. Alright, let's drop our crab pot. Oh yeah, let's do. I see a box. Okay, now we gotta just say hi to the crab now. Shipwrecked crab. Hi, shipwrecked crab. Hi, hi. How are you? Okay, where are we going? Let's just go right. No! I didn't mean to do that! I was trying to turn on my light. Oh, it'd probably still catch the thingy, but... oh, fuck it. Ba-da-da. Yeah, buddy. Toxic sludge breachers. I just want money. Alright, that's depleted. Let's check. Nothing. Nothing yet. Alright. The rig we go. What if I started doing ASMR streams? That'd be so... I wouldn't be able to control myself. I'd be just so fucking mean. I'd be doing the ASMR bullshit, like quietly whispering in your ear, and then I would play a jump scare noise and cackle. Sorry.
Ah.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh wait. You. Aw. Oh, I can get multiple of these? Bro. No way. Come on. Yeah. Cool. Ugh. I honestly cannot stand ASMR. It's just not for me. It makes me very uncomfortable. I can't explain it, but there are certain things that do feel like what I imagine ASMR feels like for people who are into it. I like watching cooking videos where they don't say anything. And it's just the sounds of cooking. I love that shit. That is the bomb. Backrooms ASMR. That's gotta exist, right? Let's go check our crab pot. West. Yeah, no, like specifically, I love watching. Thank you for the water. Everybody drink. Like the like big batches of food videos where they're making like big food for restaurants and like street food.
Water everyone. We meant it. Everyone needs to water.
Everyone water. We got our last guy for this area. Let's go. Let's fucking go. While we're at it. Damn it! I don't have the stuff. Oh well. We'll build up the funds. Alright, science. Let's advance the plot. With the corporation leadership here, I have to focus. There are pressures acting upon me. We must know where these creatures entered, where the blood... He places the specimens into a large metal chamber before sealing the lid. A motor runs briefly, and a pressure gauge on the chamber rises. The Elder communicates in power. He flips a large switch and the metal chamber begins to spin, slowly at first, then accelerating until the whole thing is a blur. Needles etch onto graph paper, transcribing the ascent of something, scratched out at speed. Dark fluid rises from a tube connected to the chamber. Not yet. Pure. We'll need more. Down. Deeper. Outside, the executive is talking to the foreman. We're almost there. Give it another push. How much power can we give this thing? Sir, I don't think we really shouldn't. The executive shoots the foreman a glance, disdain and dismissal lacing the muscles on his face. The foreman backs down, defeated. Setting the drill to full power, sir. Machinery in the drill tower steps into overdrive, blurring the air with the sound of gears turning. What's that noise? Oh, that's the Leviathan. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like it. As the roar of the giant creature fades, it leaves behind a silence on all that witnessed it. Faces stare from windows and hands grip railings, trying to process the spectacle. Boss, that must have been the thing that got all our material shipments, and now it's coming for the rig. A murmur of panic begins to rise from the onlookers. No, we're close now, and it knows it. How long will it take for the drill to break through to the next layer? It still has a little way to go, but you can't be serious, surely. Not with that thing in the water here. Our lives are in danger and you want to keep drilling? Get it done. The executive turns and walks away towards his office, leaving the foreman shaking his head. He's insane. What the hell are we doing here? This drill, whatever's down there, we shouldn't be disturbing it. Fisherman, you've got to help us. He won't listen to reason, but perhaps he'll listen to an operational setback? What do you have in mind? We can't shut down the drill ourselves, not without repercussions from the corporation following us for the rest of our lives. But if it were to be damaged by a force of nature or force of the deep, we'd have no choice but to abandon our positions. I know it sounds crazy, but if the defenses were to stop operating suddenly, it would leave the drill vulnerable. please. Have a think. See what you can do.
Okay.
Alright, before we begin our next break. He's not okay. Are you okay? The inevitable conclusion. He rocks back and forth, hand shading his eyes from the harsh lights above. Our work almost complete. Closer. Pure. Devil's spine. The wretches. Where are they? Grab. Volcanic. Paddle. Volcanic. What do we need? Okay, so we need Haddle and Volcanic. And... yeah. So we need this guy. We need another box. Cool. So we need a box and we need heat resistant line. So let's get that. Heat resistant line. Three. We need a box. We need a box. What are you saying? In my chat. Alright. You walk the perimeter of the tower. One of the electrical panels hasn't been securely fastened. Open it. You open the panel. Inside, a bundle of cables travels from a black box up into the heights of the tower. The black box has a number of empty slots on the top, one of which has a module inserted into it. It's labeled Flea in electrical tape. Considering this is her invention, perhaps the researcher in Stellar Basin will have some advice. Okay. Let's go do that after the break. And on the way, let's hopefully find some boxes. And then we can get the thing we need to get the specimens in Devil's Spine. Cthulhu! Max, I don't know why your comment just made me think of this post I saw where it was like, Bob the Builder, can we fix it? And then it's like, no! And then it's a picture of Shadow the Hedgehog, like, crossing his arms and smirking. It's like, this is how 5-year-olds felt whenever they said no. Did you do that when you heard Bob the Builder say, can we fix it? It's because it's so contrarian. That's why. You see, don't touch that dial and you're like, ah, yes. So it would be funny if I touched the dial repeatedly. Just as an edgy 5-year-old hears Bob the Builder, can we fix it, and goes, no! Anyway. Oh. Sorry. That was my complicated way of being savage. Let's go to Stellar Basin. But first, we should head to the Marrows. So let's go south. It might get dark before we get there, but go toward that lighthouse. I was too old for Dora the Explorer by the time it was on TV. And Bob the Builder, for that matter. When I was a baby, whatever the fuck is happening right now, I'm not looking. When it's just dolphins, probably. When I was a child, the media for me was Barney the fucking dinosaur and Teletubby. Teletubby a little later. I fucking loved Barney when I was like 3. Oh, Bear in the Big Blue House is another one. I liked that show. That was a cute show. I need to stop fishing. So I can, Is that the greater marrow? Yeah. You know what? I'm right here. Yeah. Whoa! That's a big grim. You know the meme of the anime girl with the mallet that says, your life will be ending 24 hours from now? It's just... The next panel is just the same exact thing. I'm gonna make an edit of that with the gremlin. At like midnight tonight, and I'm gonna post it. Pop Team Epic, that's what it's called. I couldn't remember. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. These fucking flies always throw me off. I actually think they're like, they move like actual gnats. Roasted red pepper and mozzarella pasta bake? That sounds so good. Thank you for sharing. Oh, I need so much money. I need so much money, dog. Well, let's keep fishing. If I ready to fish up here, I hope I have... buddy. You know what I could do? Death Ray! Death Beam! Wah! Forgot I have Eldritch powers in this game. Right. Oh. Crab pot over here somewhere. Let's collect as much as we can, at least. You know what? Get some more money before we actually make our departure. money because we're in the like the beginning area of the game, so we're not gonna make that much here. I am almost positive this is another one of those crabs. No, it's not. Never mind. I know I mentioned it when I was playing Dredge for the first time. This reminds me so much of Beyond Good and Evil. You didn't fish in Beyond Good and Evil, but you boated around a lot. Uh oh. Fuck it. And like the nice occasional piano. So good. Yeah, a lot of metal. That's metal. That PSA. It's metal in your lungs. Do we have room for an aberrated fish right now? Depends how big it is, I suppose. I don't even have the right rod, so it doesn't matter. Oh. Oh my god, you're gonna be a literal metalhead. I have metal in my spine. Okay, I really don't have, like, any fish. Most common question I get in regards to having metal in my spine is if I set off metal detectors, and the answer is no, because metal detectors cannot read through flesh. That is why people hide metal objects up their butt. And other such objects. Illegal substances. Yeah, prison wallet. You got it! Why am I going this way? I have no fish to sell. I can access my storage at any dock, right? I think so. Oh my god, a 3D printed fucking skull would be so cool. Speaking of things up butts, did you know the guy who invented the graham cracker died via an opium enema? Yes, actually. Dr. Graham? Oh, hello again. What do you need? About those defenses on the rig. Oh, I hope they worked. Yes, they worked. Good. It's always nice to have additional data points. Anything else about those defenses? Workers on the rig want to find a way to sabotage them. Found their conscience, have they? I suppose they're wanting it to look like an accident. They wouldn't want to face the court's wrath if they were found culpable. I do have a pleasingly elegant idea, actually. We don't have to sabotage the defenses in a traditional sense. If you recall, they emit a sort of word at the moment. Oh, a sort of word at the moment for broadcasting a warning. Lee. But we can change that. I have other recordings of other words. Instead of a warning, it could broadcast an invitation. There's one in particular. I've been referring to it by its closest human analog. Rise. I'll prepare some blueprints for the module. You'll have to assemble it and slot it into the top of the black box. Anything else about those defenses? That's all. I assume that doing that is going to launch the end game of the DLC. You know the modern flush toilet was invented by Thomas Crapper? I sure did, actually. That was one of my favorite facts that I learned as a kid. From my father, no less. I meant to see if I could put things in storage. I think I know, more about Dr. Kellogg than I do Dr. Graham. Though I do get them confused a little bit. That's so many things. Well, oh my god. Oh no. Oh god. The zombies at sea invading. Nice wolf. You are such a nice wolf. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Football Manager 2024? What a change of pace it must be to go from football to boat. Nice wombus. Wow. Well, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. I'm Spoony the Spooky Cat, your designated guide through the horrors. Here, you'll find all things wacky, weird, creepy, and wet. In this game, definitely creepy and wet. There's a lot of water. I think this is a certified wet game. No, wait, no, I think Subnautica won that year. We have a thing called the Creepy Wet Hole Awards. Don't think about it too much. Don't think about it. Boat is chill like football. Fuck yeah. But hey, if you're like me, and you enjoy spooky stuff, or you are horror curious, as I like to call it, you're in the right place. Because I play a collection of different levels of scary things. This, I would consider not so scary, but it's still pretty scary. It has its moments. It mostly scares me because I have thalassophobia. But I do enjoy this game a lot. Spoopy and vibey. And Nice Wolf, if you gotta do some after stream care, please go get a snack, stretch, relax. And thank you once again for the raid. Ugh. Hey, buddy. I'm about a third of the way there with money. Sleep soon. Did I? Hold up. Hey. I need this. I need a box. Maybe I can just make one. There's gotta be a box nearby, right? They had to have spawned. Right? Yeah, there's a box. I see it. Box. Box time. Let me get that box, and then we can get that rod, and then we can go to Devil's Spine, and then we can have a good time. Where's the nearest crab pot? Let's go get it. Got it? No. A little further. I see it. Through the mist. Oh. And pick that up. Let's give it a little repair. We vibing. Okay. First things first. Throw a box in. I'd say we no longer need that trawl. Go to the generator. Sell this. Let's repair this. Do that here. Nice. Okay, and then we can come back later. East. East. This is gonna be the last area, I assume, and then we can finish this bad boy up. Man, I want more Chinese food. I have more, but I'm not hungry. I just like the flavor. I've been trying to eat when I'm hungry. And, like, know the difference between, like, craving things and actually being hungry. It's kind of hard to make that differentiation sometimes. See, we live very close to a really good Chinese takeout place that's cheap, especially compared to everywhere else. And they take like 10 minutes. So we basically like call, make the order, wait 5 minutes, and leave. It's awesome. What's going on here? Little snooze. Oh, steak tacos. It's funny, I'm not like a fan of pork usually. I know you said steak, but al pastor tacos. Oh. Oh. That's slow cooked pork. Good. Alright. Oh damn, we got a lot of shit. Let's go, buddy. Oh, if you ever see al pastor as an option, oh, they slap so hard. Gil, you might have gotten the Al Pastor tacos from, like, or burrito from, like, the same place that I have. I would not be surprised. There's good Mexican food around here. Oh, there's already a crab pie here. How about that? Does it start with Los? You know what? Ah! The fucker. Gil, I think you know that there are at least 2 restaurants that start with Los. At least 2. Oh. There's 2 Los and there's 1 L. You do know them both. Well, you know, I like both of them. Depends on if I want pineapple in my taco or not. Who I go to. And not in my taco. Case who gets the fucking pork and pineapple tacos. I have the most genuine like fear I have like no one left. I need to get money like now. Alright, money time. Look at this guy. General use, oh fuck. My general use of is very nice. That's probably the most interesting compliment I've ever gotten. You're very good. I sounded so mean and sarcastic, but I swear I was just being funny. You are good. Okay. Am I under attack? Got a big boy, big boy, big boy. Big boy will not fit if I get another one. God, I need a hull upgrade. And I said hull, not hole. Blech. The big guy. Can't do that. Is there a little guy? Yeah. Why did I do that? No! You've infected my guy! Oh no. Will he still take it? I don't think I have room. Okay. Well, let's head west. I have to be like genuine with my ah. I can't just like force an ah. Doesn't work. I did stream Psychopomp before the gold edition. Damn it. So I haven't seen what the gold edition has added. I thought it was interesting. Maybe I'll have to do a vote to see if people want me to return to that, but I don't know how much the gold edition added. I remember the dev even popped in. That was pretty cool. They didn't say they were the dev, but I knew it was them. The way they were talking about the game, I was like, that's the dev. And I looked it up later, I was like, ah yes, that was the dev. Oh, a longer playable ending. I do not. Well, I do have a throne. I do have a throne. I don't think it's updated. That's just not a command in my chat. Wait, no. I don't want to do this yet. No. Not yet. Take it. Okay. Giant dragonfish. Sea scorpion. Oh, I gotta drop the crab. Yep. I might as well put the box in here. Where is my...
No!
I have so little space. Was it... wait, was it Tech? Tech Lab. Tech Lab, where I needed to put the ooze. This is too many things. I don't even know if I need all these things. Oh, buddy. Fuck. Oh, I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. I can sleep. Okay. Let me go drop my crab. Let me drop my crab. Crab. What's the closest one? Are they this way? Crab. 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 Toward the ancient ruins. Oh, Eat a Dream Barbecue is out. Ooh. Did you know Vinny Vine Sauce is in that? I need to play that. It's not a horror game, but it's wacky and weird. It's a surreal art piece, so you know. It's my vibe. Nice. Already got this guy. It's free! I need Haddle? Oh. Whoops. Should probably go install that. It's like the first chapter, I think, and they're going to have multiple. I haven't watched a whole lot of Ina stuff, but I have listened to a lot of the music from it. I love, what is that composer's name? Oliver, like, Buckland or something? I love that music. Oh, I love that music. I could be completely wrong about that name. I think it is Oliver something. Hi. Oh yeah, getting closer, getting closer. And they can get rid of a bunch of stuff. Ooh. Why can't I just... There we go. There we go. There we go. Good shit. Okay. Now we can catch the last fish. Before we do that... No. Leave. And we can check the crab pot on the way there, too. Ooh.
Seaman.
Don't start that! Oh no! The seaman has begun. Heal. Dragonfish. Wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, we're fucked. Oh no, we're fucked! It's fine. Fuck off, dude. That's right. I have to go to the volcano shit. The hit game. Starring Leonard Nimoy. Seaman. Hi, Proxy. People are here for the fishing game. Repair it! I was over 1,000, then I had to fuck up my boat. Fuck. Okay, let's go check our pot. Let's go check our weed. Proxy is a lurker like me. I'm always watching. I'm always around. I just don't speak up. I think I've said it before. Like, I usually lurk because, like, I appreciate, like, I love when, like, streamer friends, like, shout me out and stuff. That's fine. It's when I, like, speak up and then everybody in chat's like, Spoony! Spoony! Which is really nice, honestly, and sweet. But sometimes I just want to lurk and not have anybody know I'm there. You do make me speak up with your compliments. You are so sweet, and it kills me every time. I mean, when I raid you, of course I'm gonna talk a bit, if I can. When I'm in call, I often forget to say hi after I raid. Oh. This is like the end game area, so I'm gonna get the most money here. Uh-oh. We have last two, so you know what? Let's try it. Let's risk it all. Risk it all. Oh no! It makes my heart melt every time. I'm gonna be real, because you're like you're so genuinely sweet every time I raid you, and it makes me cry. Not actually, I don't cry. Uh-oh.
Scary story. One time I went fishing with my gang, Oopie Goopie and General Munchin Man. But then we got keelhauled. Keelhauled by Foreskin Steve. And then he ripped off our foreskin and turned us into his semen to swab the poop deck.
That is a scary story, Mort. I'm sorry that happened. Oh. Sea scorpion. With shocking speed, he rushes towards the table, grabbing at the corpses. Oh shit! The shape that bursts through the blackboard barely resembles a scientist, no longer meek and cowed, now a frightened visage of stretched skin and sharp teeth. With a sickening crunch, he bites down into the sea scorpion carcass, black liquid dripping from his mouth. His terrible head snaps up to lock eyes with yours. A feral cry rises from his lungs, forming an accusatory scream with freshly born claws pointed in your direction. With limbs overcome by frantic spasms, he stumbles towards the nearest window, slowly at first, then arriving at considerable speed. Oh no! Back to the sea. The aberrated form of the scientist crashes through the glass, diving out beyond the deck of the platform, down, hitting the water, then disappearing into the deep. You're right. Scientist now dateable. Well, now he's in the sea. We can't get him anymore. Defenestrated into the ocean. No longer dateable. Maybe we can find him. Who knows? Alright, let's see if this is the end. The defenses are operational, emitting a droning sound. Grates at the ears. After finding the loose panel housing the electrical guts of the tower, you pull out the blueprint for the Rise module. Not yet. Let's sell. Oh, I didn't realize there was 3. Oh, that would have made things easier. Whoopsie. Okay, let me put the black ooze. I'm very much the kind of person who likes to just vibe in the same vicinity as others, even if not saying much. Same. The ooze. You remove the old module and insert the new one. As it clicks into place, the sound from the tower changes into a deep rumble. Oh, Leviathan! With the last scraps of metal still falling from the destroyed drill tower, the executive boards his helicopter, rotors already spinning.
Huh.
Is everyone alright? All accounted for in the factory. Yep, foundry's fine.
Huh.
I guess we'll wait for our airlifts out of here. There's no way I'm traveling anywhere by boat. Yeah, I'll sit tight for now. Fishermen, the main buildings are mostly undamaged, so if you still need stuff made, we can sort you out. I don't think there's anything else story-wise going on here. Unless there is. So I could just, you know, fuck around and fish until I get bored. Because I do love this game. And I am enjoying the stream. Okay. Yeah, let's go fishing. How much? It doesn't tell me how much the fish are. But I'm gonna fish. I just want to get enough money to upgrade my fucking hull. Upgrade my boat. My boat's so slow. I don't have the things for that. Wait, is the ooze still around? Yeah! I could get rid of the ooze. I can clean the ocean. Oh god. It didn't scare me too bad that time. Eel. You know what? Let's use our magic powers. Untouchable wormfish. Implausible cryptid of the dark depths. It crawls the silt and marine snow, gulping down detritus of the sky. What a cool fucking description. Stop. Stop. And that's how you get the aberrated fish quicker. Got a meal from HelloFresh, cooked it up, and it wasn't really good. Kind of gross. Oh, which one was it? There were a few that I wasn't super happy about that I got from them. I've been min-maxing HelloFresh again. Every time they send me a coupon that's like, come back! And the first, like, box is like $30, I grab it, and then I cancel immediately. Szechuan chicken ramen. I feel like I might have had that one. And I feel like it was okay. They're not super good with, like, Asian food. They always make it super sweet, usually. Oh, it's one of their 15-minute meals. Maybe not. I'm not sure then. So close. Fish time. Another thing about this health app I have is they have recipes, and I've only done 2 so far, and the first one was pretty good. Granted, I kind of did my own thing with it a little bit, and just kind of used it as inspiration for like what I wanted to eat. It's like a burrito bowl. It was pretty good. And then there was a Peruvian sweet potato soup. It had 1 sweet potato and 1 russet potato, and, you know, vegetable broth. Standard, you know, for a sweet potato soup. And they wanted, like, me to put feta cheese and cashews in it, which sounded pretty normal and fine. And the thing is, oops. I can finally upgrade my ship. The thing that was confusing to me that kind of like made me go, what the fuck? Was 1, they said coriander, but they meant cilantro. That's just a British thing. So I just wrote that off as a British thing. The thing that confused me was instead of telling me how much broth to use, like a normal human, it told me to use a bowl of broth. And then the first step was use hot water to make the stock. Or something like that. Hang on, I'm gonna find it. I'll find this recipe on my app. HelloFresh is okay. I'd say, like, if you get a coupon for it, honestly, if you've never used it before, I can give you a coupon code and you can get a free box. And then see how you feel. Give me 1 second. I'm finding this recipe. It's weird. Just the one part. Here we go. Okay. So it says 1 bowl of vegetable stock, first off. Thank you for the water, Tazara. Be sure to drink water yourself, and everybody in chat, take a big old gulp of water. Hydrate. Okay. The first step it has. Prepare the stock with hot water. No elaboration. You tell me to use a bowl of vegetable stock. And then your first step is prepare the stock with hot water. And so I've only done 2 recipes so far from this app, and I don't know if it's just really British and there are just different ways that recipes are explained in Britain, or the unfortunate alternative, it's AI slop. I haven't determined which one it is yet. Is it British or AI slop? Are they charging me $1 a month for AI slop? I fucking hope not. Wait. Let's get rid of some of my shit. My brother overheard this conversation when he heard you say, is it British or AI slop? He said, is there a difference? No. Okay, now I need money again. But there's that. It might be the slop. It might be. I can't figure it out. I don't know. It's too late for British people right now. So maybe I should ask my British friends. Be like, hey, what's going on here? What's going on here? Hello? Oh, is that... What? Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. So I guess I gotta go... Not there. Wasn't there a tool to figure out, because AI levels out colors in a picture too evenly or something and it gives them away? It's harder to tell, like, if text is AI now. Okay. What are the light deals? 3. Oh. Oh. Lumens. Okay. But I don't know, when you say bowl instead of, you know, what you're supposed to say, I got a little suspicious. Man, I'm just working through the night. Okay, I can't really do anything with my engine. But they have a part of it that can detect AI sentence patterns, so it is detectable. Does Grammarly not use AI? That's actually surprising to me. Why is it rotting? Ooh. Hmm. 69.43, nice. I've been set on by the creature. The creature is after me. Go away! There's 2! Let me, start cleaning up the ooze. I wonder if I get something for that. Brother. Whoa. Whoa. Oops. Okay. God, these guys are so big. I can't. Look. Is it an emote? I didn't know that. Why am I am continuing to play the game. Stop! That sucks. Oh, that sucks. Ooh. I thought it said excoriated friend. You must have a, what's it called? The Franker Z. Another friend. Another friend. No, leave me alone. Motherfucker. Alright. I just want to clean the ooze. And upgrade my boat! Let me upgrade my boat! Can't see. Oh. Oh, god damn it. Okay, maybe it's bedtime. Maybe that's what I meant. BTTB. That was not a good time. Let's sleep and then we can update the lights.
Hope this is not Chris's blood.
It's not, it's mine. Now we got the lumens. Good lumens. Okay. What is happening? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, we can get this now. Yay! Everybody drink. Hope this is Chris's blood. Okay. We can go on an adventure. Do I have? No. I think that it's good that he died. Alright. Let's go on an adventure. See if we can find more scrap and such items. Go away. Go away. Go away, fucker. Go away. Go away. Yes. No. We are leaving. We are leaving. We are leaving. Goodbye. I hate this place. This is my least favorite area. Which is why I'm here. Where was that spot? I mean, it's like the end game area, so it makes sense, but... It's already 5 p.m. Let's try our new lights. Loth. Found an ancient dartboard at my place randomly. It had darts, but like I think it would be a better home for my pin collection. Oh, that'd be so cool. Use the darts to pin pictures up. That would be cute. I saw something else. Am I bugging? I'm bugging. Found it. Yippee! And wood. Oh, my guy's going a little crazy. Uh-oh. It's okay, we can Mimir soon. Mort stickers. Those have been some of my favorite stickers. I've already had people asking if I'm gonna do a Mort plushie. I will not do a Mort plushie because he's already based off of a plushie named Mort that I own. So I will instead encourage people to go buy Mort, the Reaper cat. He's dangerous. I like the meme ones. I think my favorite stickers have been the Silent Hill 2 ones.
Oh.
Wait, there's another... Oh! We could be faster. We can be so much faster. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, I get what I got confused. I had a brain fart. This is where it's gonna upgrade that. And I didn't realize. Do I have 3D files of Mort? Nope. I don't. Just drawing. Ugh. It would be fun to print him. No, hang on. Okay. I'm gonna end stream soonish. Let me just show you the plush that he's based off of that I have, that my friend gave me for my birthday. Mort the Reaper cat. Not books. Oh, my little friend. He's not exactly like this. I mean, obviously, my little guy is a little, different. Look at him. This is why I won't make a plushie, because he already exists, essentially. Oh my god, I love him though. He just lives in my hallway when you first like come into my apartment. He's just there. He's just there. He's such a little guy. He's such a little guy. Maybe someday I will 3D sculpt more. That'd be fun. It would be funny if he was like a hand puppet. I think that'd be really cute. Versatile rod. No. Put my versatile rod back. Please do not fist Mort. Oh. Oh. Man. You've ruined it. Oh. What are you missing? Abyssal? What a 3D printed desk creature with a Raspberry Pi inside that responded to you when you ask it questions. What the fuck? That's crazy! Would be really cool. I'll use this for later. Improve. Did I do this twice? I think I've done this twice. I think I've bought an extra engine twice. On accident. You know what? Radiant Troll Net. Bro, I got an Achievo for that. Wait, hold up. Wait. Oh. I see. No. I want my versatile rod back. It's comfort. Just have Furby guts inside. Oh my god, I love Furbies. A Mortbee. A Mort. Imagine a Mortbee. Oh my god, that'd be so fun. That'd be so fun. Wow. Oh my god. Okay. I may actually wrap up here. So let me save and quit. I love this game. I would play more DLC if they ever released it. This is such a chill game to stream to. Oh, we do da be we wah. I love Furbies. I was obsessed with Furbies when I was a kid. I loved them so much. But that was Dredge, the Iron Rig. I like the DLCs for Dredge. I liked this one a lot more than the Pale Reach. The Pale Reach had great vibes. It was way too short, and it felt like there wasn't a whole lot to do. I beat it in like less than 2 hours, I remember. My only issue with my biggest issue with both of them, I think, is that it doesn't. This one had a more conclusive like ending. Pale Reach did not. Like, I did everything, and then I got a little reward, but I was like, is that it? Am I done? And this one, I was like, okay, I think I'm done, but most of that was because of the Pale Reach ending suddenly and, like, not knowing it was ending. A big thumbs up. I think it's worth it. I think if you are interested in Dredge, I think getting all the DLC with it is worth it. And my recommendation is do the Pale Reach about halfway through the game. Perhaps. Or maybe even toward the beginning. Because the Pale Reach's item that it gives to you is very helpful if you haven't collected everything yet. The kind of bummer to me with the Pale Reach is I had already collected all the relics, so the item I got wasn't very helpful to me. However, I did use it a bit in the Iron Rig, so it's a helpful item during the Iron Rig, so you can go for it. Dredge. Big recommend. I kind of want to make like a curator list. I started making a curator list on Steam because I have people ask me a lot all the time what my recommendations are for horror games, and I think I just want to make a list of horror games I really, really like that I think anybody could enjoy, and probably also include like this one is not so scary, this one's a bit scarier, this one's very scary. Ba 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 ba. I don't know if anybody would be interested in that, but if you are, let me know, and maybe I will pursue that, because I have too many recommendations for video games, honestly. Too many horror recommendations. Moonpie knows that I'm doing my ending spiel. She is starting to weave around my chair and look at me. She knows. Let's get out of here. But before we get out of here for real, I have a reminder for everybody. Stop it, Moonpie. Stop it. Stop. If I can find it, that'd be cool. She's so mad at me. Where the fuck is everything? Where'd everything go? Oh, I wasn't. There we go. In 4 days, the pre-orders for this acrylic magnetic dress-up standee are closing April 3rd. I'm going to close the pre-orders and I'm going to order them all. And then once I get them ordered, I'm sending them all out to everybody. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I love the dress-up standee so much. So if you like my game, The Muse, or you just like my character, Addie, highly recommend grabbing that before I close pre-orders, because I am most likely not going to bring that back. I may do pre-order stuff in the future of repeat items if people ask about them enough, but probably not. We'll see. We'll see. Need to get on that. Well, not get on as in mount, get on as in purchase. Get on that. You can get on as in mount if you want. I mean, she'd be into it. She'd be into it. Why am I What has happened? Why am I so tall? Why do I have so many... What? Ugh. Why am I so tall? This is not normal. There we go. I'm shorter now. There we go. Oh, I thought audio was the one to be mounted. There's so many numbers in the chat right now. Oh my god. Anyway. Where? Is this it? Thank you to Bash, Cat, JM, Matt, Iper, Scorch, Sky, Tasu, Aaron, Jordan, Sheeb, Z, Proxy, Max, and Spicy for being the top patrons currently. If you would like to join Patreon, you can do that over here. If you're on the gamer tier or higher, you get a creature like this that shows up at the end of streams. You also get access to patron and sub-exclusive chats in the Discord. You can go over here for that. I post regularly in it, behind the scenes, exclusive art, etc., etc. I also post those on Patreon just in general. Early access art. There is a ref sheet of my character Eli that went up on Patreon that nobody has seen yet except patrons. And that will be going up in a few days publicly. That ref sheet of Addie that I did recently, that was on Patreon a week early. Patreon is the best way to support me, so if you like my stuff and you want to spare even just $1, gets you access to a huge archive of work from like the past like 10 years. 10 years! But that's really all I have to talk about. It is time to go. Oh my god! Oh my god! Next stream is April Fool's Day! I'm gonna be upfront silly this time, and not bamboozlement silly like I usually am, like when I'm Sans Undertale. Ugh. I'm not gonna be Sans Undertale this time, I promise. I'm gonna be reading creepypastas, mostly bad ones. Out loud. We're gonna have a story time. I'm gonna read creepypastas out loud. This is what I've wanted to do this forever, and April Fool's Day is the perfect time to do it. So you know what? We're gonna read all the bad ones. Squidward Suicide, Sonic.exe. You know, Suicide Mouse. What are some other bad ones? There's a lot of bad ones. There's a lot of bad ones. You'll be at class then? No! I'll save the VOD. I'll save the VOD. I kinda wanna do an edit of the VOD too. There's a few Mario ones I found. I would read Ben Drowned if it was, bad, but it's not. It's good. I like Ben Drowned. And Ben Drowned is also long, so we can't do Ben Drowned. But I will be open to recommendations on Tuesday, for the creepypastas. If you have recommendations that I don't already have on my list. They can be good, they can be bad, they can be nostalgic, they can be whatever you like. Let's see. Where are we going? Is Scorch streaming? It's his birthday. Where's Scorch? I saw him playing video games. He is streaming. Alright, chat. Let me make sure he hasn't been streaming forever. He has been streaming forever. I'm rating him anyway. I just saw him start playing Marvel Rivals, so he better not be leaving. Alright. We're gonna raid Scorch. It's his birthday today. I want you all to wish him a happy birthday when we head in there. If you have to head out, Just make sure to tell him happy birthday and also give him a follow. His birthday! He's my buddy, he's my friend, even though he drives me crazy by pretending to be Skibidi Toilet in Repo. I love him. Birthday. Alright.